Alright, here we are watching a frozen chocobo, and there's a lot that's been going on. We're gonna do some summons here in a minute, but uh, there there's bugs that are going on with the item world. There's bugs going on with the story event. Story event can kick you out, basically, is what happened. Or, not, sorry, actually, it doesn't work that way. It doesn't kick you out. But close your, if you close the story event, like soft reset it, if you close the game out completely while you're in the middle of one of these, it you won't go back into it. What happened was, to test it, I did the first three here, the first missions, the first battle, and quit out of the game, wiped the game from the phone's, whatever, the little sidebar here, down, that thing. So, wiped it out, and what happened then is, we're looking at podcasts, but what happened then is it basically knocked me completely out of the battle. So you waste all your energy. With Item World, it can be even worse. There's also a bunch of different issues where the game just completely resets, and you're forced to sign in with Google, even if you didn't use Google or decide to use Google yet. You know what I'm saying? I know. I mean, it is what it is for now. We're getting all these new features, and there's going to be all kinds of bugs. There's some that should be and can be tested before they go live, others that can't be, so first off, right here, Suzumi. I'm looking to get one of those. Everybody's saving up for X-Star, so this isn't too bad either. You got the double golds here, so you're gonna get some trouble with that. But I wasted a bunch of 4-star tickets. Even though I did, we're gonna hope that 6 gets me at least one of each of those characters. Give me the banner ones. Okay, so if you crash or restart in the story event, it completely knocked out of the thing. So, and when it happens with Item World, nice. Got myself what I wanted here. Also, just for anyone who hasn't heard this before, if you spend a 4-star ticket, you're going to get a 10% Moogle. Okay? So, always is going to be the case here. 4-star tickets get you 10% Moogles in this situation where it tells you, this type of banner specifically. So, and they even put the mention of it here, right on the banner flag or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Story event, if you crash or restart the app, you're completely knocked out of the fight. Same goes with Item World. And it's even worse because it can say interrupted story event data. And man, I'm actually looking at what I had written down here. It can completely just ruin your whole thing. This may be only one person though, so I wrote down that there was 34 comments. I didn't have a chance to look at any of them though, unfortunately. All credit to Reddit. That's from Reddit, reading these things from. But the item completely gone from Item World. You're not enhancing it anymore. It's completely gone from your inventory, and it's just ugly. And so is that off-banner 4-star here. Still haven't gotten that Death Trap sword yet, but at this point, I don't know. I don't know if I really truly need it. How many of these guys are we gonna get? That's what, 3? How many tickets left? 2? Yeah, so 3 of those. PNK 2. Come on, Suzumi. Well, at least it's worth it for the Moogles. Can't look the gift Moogle in the mouth. Totally off banner. 45 spirit, and that's it. Just a base, which sometimes base can be better. Base stats can be better. There are times where you can get your percentage up too high and you've actually reached your percentage limit. There's a limit to the percentage you can put on characters. Ooh, it was close. So there's no limit to base though, which that's what that is. When it says just plus 45 instead of a percentage, those are base stats. And percentage is based off of your base stats, so nice and confusing for everyone. Drop some tickets, gonna run out of tickets here. You know, at this point, I'm okay with it. We're at least getting trust Moogles here. I should be paying more attention to this, but I'll just watch the video back later. Because we got House Closed, Black Cowl, something else there that I missed. 4-star. Opposition. House Close is important because if you have a 7-star, then you have a Prism Moogle for his to get a second pair of his clothes, or a second set actually. You have a pair of pants, but if you have 2 shirts, then it's just like 2 shirts. Hey, little buddy, what you got here, man? Ah, yes. This is very situational. In a lot of instances, it's better than what you would think. So give it, and it's very situational because it depends on if you're blasting your limit burst every turn or not. So if you're able to set up a team for that, then that's what you're going for. That's actually very good and better than you might think because of the 20% not looking like much, but 10% boost your LB, which doesn't sound like much either, but apparently it's pretty good. So so now we're at this point where I don't think you would get a Moogle off of that one, first of all. Second of all, can get about 3 grand in the story event, so let's drop this. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Come on, okay, that's a gold at least. Nada. Zip. Zilch. Nada. Cognizant of the truth, here's Val Light, Guardian of Future, Precious Hairpin, Brave Suit, Successor, Mateus Malice, blah 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 blah. Well, that's stinky. I'm not even out of tickets yet. Look at me going for lapis right off the bat, huh? Dropping the lapis. I like the crawl. The crawl that goes on at the bottom of the screen. That's pretty cool. Just to be able to see what people on your friends list are getting and doing. So, I really like that, actually. Rope of Forgiveness, that is not Sarah. Sarah? I don't know. No, I don't think it's Sarah's. It's a dragon village, too, so. Alright, just be careful with everything you're doing, especially like, there isn't anything you can do to be careful about it, though, so I'm actually kind of avoiding, everything, and I've been going pretty slow with everything in the game as well, to be honest, so getting closer and closer to this transcendent soul. I need some silly silver ingots, so how many sibilants can we put in there? Alright, as always, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and have a good one.